CBS 4 is working to put money in your pocket tonight. It's been more than 2 weeks since income tax returns were due. And if you're lucky enough to be getting a refund, you might be wondering about how to spend that money. Well, I talked to an expert who reveals how your tax refund can improve your overall financial picture.
10, 15 years ago, we probably would have booked a plane to Vegas.
Ozzy Broche isn't going to Vegas. He and his wife Arlene aren't jetting off for a week on the Vegas Strip. They're putting their $8,000 tax refund from Uncle Sam into a retirement account.
So what we said, listen, let's put away this money for our account, for our retirement account, and then, build it little by little, put more money into it every year.
Ozzy and Arlene are the exception, not the rule. What would some people do if they got an $8,000 tax refund?
I'll go to the islands or something, maybe plan a vacation.
Blow it.
Experience a new country, and it's probably what I would do.
Financial advisor Charles Sachs says hold off before you spend that money. What's the number one mistake people make with a big tax refund?
The number one mistake is people think it's found money. It's not. It's their own money. They were just forced to save it with the government.
If you're lucky enough to get a big tax refund, the first thing you should do is pay off credit card debt.
You shouldn't carry credit card balances at 15 or 18 or 20%. That's just ridiculous.
You should also keep an emergency fund.
We always talk about an emergency stash of dollars. The car breaks down, you've got a hole in the roof, or you have unexpected out-of-pocket expenses for health care or medical things. So having that emergency account where you have a savings account of 3 to 6 months of your salary is something that you should have.
Plan for retirement.
People are going to live a lot longer than they think, and no one is saving enough for that.
Plan for college for your kids.
You can put some money in a 529 plan. You can do the prepaid plans. You'd have to evaluate that and see what you want to spend and what is the best use of those dollars.
For Arlene and Ozzy, the trip to Vegas will have to wait.
I would love to go to Vegas tomorrow with the $8,000, but that's going to last me a week.
I think it's important to live in the moment, but I also think it's important to plan for the future. Because a lot of people say, hey, what if I don't live that long? But then what if you do?
Good point. If you're getting a big tax refund, maybe it's time to adjust your withholding at work so you can keep more of your money during the year. You can do that very simply by adjusting your W-4 form at your job.